Scorpio, Pluto is going back into Capricorn on September 1st, and it is going to be very impactful for the majority of our Scorpio sun, moon, and rising sign. Now, here's what I see going on for you guys in the month of September is this huge opportunity to completely go in a different direction. Taking that leap of faith, all the action that you've been doing is now going to pay off. And those of you who have not been doing anything, if you start taking the action, it's going to lead to this in the next month or two. Now, Capricorn takes us back. Pluto and Capricorn goes way back over the last 16 years of the things that we've been through as an individual, not just as one zodiac sign. So it's affecting every single person. And that will remain there until November 19th, and it will go back into Aquarius, and that will be the last time it will come back. This is the big moment. This is the teardown. This is the big reveal is what I'm hearing. It's like some of you are getting ready to be revealed or reveal yourself to the world, to other people around you. This is who I am. This is why I've taken a step back in my life. And I feel a lot of you have, where you have been through so many different things. As the zodiac of transformation, that is what you are here to master, is the transformation, where your divine masculine and divine feminine align. And the cards are saying, Scorpio, this is that beautiful time for you to actually emerge, like the phoenix rising up from the ashes, where you are going to transform right in front of the eyes of the people that are around you, if you still have people around you. If you don't have people around you, Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you are actually going to find new soul families, new soul communities in the month of September, and that will continue all the way through October. So there's a very powerful energy around the sign of Scorpio. Now, I see it, hear it, feel it. I am guided through these messages, so I share with you whatever higher knowledge, higher sight of what I'm seeing. I share that with you to help guide you through this. But there's a part of Scorpio that has been stuck. I'm hearing you've been stuck in turmoil. You've been stuck in the transitional phase for far too long, and maybe feeling very static, maybe feeling almost repressed, like spiritually, I'm not supposed to do anything. And you're not necessarily wrong. And this entire year of 2024 has been filled with different types of planetary placements and accents and all of these things that we normally don't go through, because this is the transitional year. This is a really powerful opportunity for those of you who are ready to take this on. Look, you have the Ace of Swords. Now, I bring the tarot in just because you guys love it so much, and it confirms whatever I'm hearing. This is a yes card. This is about communication. This is opening up and sharing your point of view, sharing how you feel, sharing what you're going through, sharing those creative ideas and expansion that really allowed the downloads from the divine to come into you, Scorpio, so that you can, again, step up and say, here I am. And that's the big overall message, is it's like you're coming out and saying, look at Scorpio. Okay, don't turn your head. You're saying, look at me. And I don't feel that for those of you that this sounds like it's applicable, I don't feel you normally do that. Not that you don't like attention, you may. But I feel in this way, it's more of you got your personal power back. So now you can step up and you can speak freely. Look at this, standing in your true self. Some of you have really been going through a lot of shifts that have made you realize how fixed, stubborn, unwilling to budge that you have been, but also the people around you. I feel that there's a circle of people, whether it's a small group or a large group. My Scorpios that I'm seeing have had people around you saying, like pushing you down, going, no, no. Maybe they don't believe you. Maybe they can't see you. And for some of you, you felt invisible. This is all getting ready to change because you've done your shadow work, and that is hard. And it is really hard again because you have to master the transformation. But even the tarot is saying, baby, you are doing it. You are rising up into a different you, the best version of you, the authentic you. And that's who you are supposed to be as you move forward. Every single person, every Scorpio, every person is born for a specific reason. We have our soul purpose, and our soul purpose could be talking on a camera like what I'm doing, or it could be standing in front of groups of people talking about how to eat right, or how to set up a business and move into the digital age, the age of air, Aquarius, right? You're really moving into this beautiful new energy. And there are fears and apprehensions that I do feel is coming through for Scorpio. But a lot of it is just based on the past and based on, you know, what works and why change it if it works? Because our world isn't working like that anymore. And as we hit 2025, it's a whole different thing. Everything. Our jobs are changing. We've been going through this cycle for quite some time. And now the new one is getting ready to emerge. And it's really going to be very powerful for you. Now, bear with me. I am doing this a little different for you. I'm bringing in the guidance, okay? And I will pull out the tarot. But this is more about special messages that need to come through. So we were just looking at you. And when it comes to security, I feel some of you are actually going to feel like abundance is coming in. The King of Cups is a yes card in the tarot, and that King of Cups is talking about abundance coming in. Somebody who's done the work, who knows how to create abundance, what you need when you need it. The joy in your life, the sweetness of life is combined, and that's what you need to keep you in this beautiful energy right here. This is emerging, but with it comes the heart and the logic. This is walking forward with discernment, being able to make sense out of the senseless. And that's not an easy thing to do if our head is all kind of messed up from everything that we went through in life in general. Now, for some of you, I feel you have an opportunity. I am seeing coins. I'm seeing coins being dropped in. It almost looks like a slot machine. You could be going out there and giving it the good old try. Now, I will advise you, if that is what you choose to do, you have to be in the right frame of mind in order to manifest, in order to bring in whatever is meant for you. And if you feel that is the reward in one of the cups that surround each zodiac sign, each person, you have all of these opportunities and allowing it to come in. If you feel that is it, make sure you are tapped into your intuition. Make sure that everything feels right. And if there's any hesitation, hold back until you feel aligned. Otherwise, you will not win. So you want to make sure that when you are applying for a job, if you're card gambling, if you are, doing something where you are investing your money, because investing money is a gamble, right? Investing in real estate is a gamble. So make sure it feels right. Mind, body, and spirit aligned with you. And I definitely see some of you are going to grow your abundance, is what I'm hearing. You're going to grow your abundance because of everything that you've been through. It's like the light went on and you said, oh, I get it. I understand why I'm here. I am here to help people. And just by helping them do whatever it is that you are doing, whatever you feel the calling is, all of a sudden abundance comes in. I need to make sure I can pay my rent. Poof, there's something that comes in, and we don't have to look at where it comes in as long as it feels right. And that's what I'm feeling around Scorpio, where you have new opportunities going to come in. You've completed the cycle of your life, and that is good because the timing couldn't be better than right now. This is the time for us to make these big shifts and really pull in our true authentic self. So when it comes to creating financial security around you, the circle of completion, that's what I feel some of you are moving into. This could be a new career direction. It may actually be helping humanity on some level. whatever you are devoting your energy and attention, all your resources into, is actually going to be this beautiful circle around you where even the aura, your color that comes out through your energy. I'm an energy healer, empath, psychic, remote viewer, NLP, hypnosis. I go on and on with all of the wisdom knowledge from the human life, but also the spiritual world. So it's like the aura around you, that is what's changing, and it is going to attract abundance to you in any area that you're focused on. Now, when it comes to the past of what you were dealing with, some of you, I do feel it was family and friends, and some of you, I am definitely seeing coworkers, just people in general that may not have been on the same page of you. And you have the Five of Cups, where they may have left you feeling neglected and abandoned, feeling, I am hearing the word ashamed over something that took place. And I do feel that this is directly related to a family member, not necessarily romantic, but directly related to a family member, where you may have felt out, an outsider to the group. And they're saying that that was by design, from the divine to you. It was created so that you would take a step back, isolate yourself, dig in deep, which you did not want to do. I don't blame you. It's a very challenging thing to do. It's one of the hardest things that we can do, is go through the spiritual awakening journey. It is extremely challenging because we see all the things around us with clarity. We remember the dreams. We see all the different aspects of life. And that's what I see has happened for this particular zodiac sign. And it's a big deal. But with this Five of Cups, the next card that's going to follow it is the Six of Cups, and that is happy, fun memories. So remembering the painful situation is what you've been through, but now it'd be like the Six of Cups is getting ready to emerge for you. That is in the past, and that was the first thing I said when it comes to the past. When it comes to the present and the future, there's so much more going on. You didn't get the Six of Cups, you got the Ten of Cups. And that's what I mean. This is a very big moment for our Scorpios who have done their shadow work. You've been through the main challenges of what you needed to go through, and now it's getting real. It's going to get real. It's going to touch your heart. It's going to touch your mind. Now, here's the beautiful thing. What they're showing me it's touching your head. It looks like a little lightning bolt, not a painful one, but it's like the universe, the divine, the clarity. It's going to touch your head. It's going to touch your heart, but it is not going to trigger you. There is no zapping, okay? You are not going to be triggered. And even if you were triggered, you already know that's not what's going on, so you can just tuck it aside. You can just set it aside, because that is like somebody from the past coming in, which Mercury just went back into direct, but yet those telepathic communications were there. The dreams of them were there, and the memory of what happened was there. It was a final review of what's going on. And here's the testing. Some of these people will come back. And I do strongly feel it has something to do with your career or finances. Okay, this could be a loan. It could be a person wanting to borrow from you or asking to be repaid. But there is a direct connection that has to do with money, finances. It has to do with finances. Okay. Now, when it comes to romantic relationships, Scorpio, I feel like those of you who've been looking, you're going to meet somebody out of the blue. Look who you're meeting. You're meeting the King of Wands. Now, that could possibly be an Aries, a Leo, or an Sagittarius. But the beautiful part about a King of Wands is they are so charismatic. You can't stop looking at this person. This is a person filled with absolute confidence. This is who you're meeting. This is a brand new person. This is somebody you dreamed about. And I feel for some of you, your dream is actually going to become real, where you're going to meet him. And I am seeing, and I'm hearing and seeing in a public setting. For some of you, it is definitely going to be in a public setting, but they're going to be front and center. Like you look up and there they are, and they're staring at you. Out of 20 people walking by, they're the ones staring at you on the other side of those people. And you're going to see them. You're going to feel their energy because you're highly intuitive, and you're going to know who this individual is. Now, the beautiful thing about this King of Wands is they're going to give and take in equal proportions. This King of Wands, through their charm, and this card is not upside down, therefore this is the positive aspects of this zodiac sign according to the tarot. And what I'm seeing and hearing, this is going to be somebody that if you argue with them, it'll be very slight. It won't even be considered an argument, because I don't think you're going to tolerate it much unless it's just a misunderstanding. And that's what I feel with this person. Like, they're very kind, they're very generous, but they know how to give a certain amount, and they know how to make you smile, and they're going to make you laugh. And there's something very funny about this individual where you will be laughing a lot. And I think that Scorpio definitely needs to laugh. When was the last time you had a belly laugh? I mean, a real belly laugh, that's what I feel is coming in the month of September. When it comes to your current relationship, some of you are just like, I am so freaking done. I am done with this. I feel that for those of you who had poor communication, that relationship is ending. Okay, that relationship is ending. You have the Two of Swords, all right, where the communication between the two of you is not healthy. It is not, probably not even happening. But it's time for you to focus on creating the relationship you want. This Queen of Pentacles is a person who's already gone through nurturing self-love, and this is bringing back self-love to you. If you neglected yourself and overgave in a relationship, you're going to say, you know what, I'm making my decision. I'm going to focus on me, and we'll just allow things to go in whatever direction they're meant to go. I don't feel there's a whole lot of love loss in this relationship. Like, you may have fell out of love with them a very long time ago, and you could be staying with them for financial reasons or for any other reason, maybe just the sacrament of being in a relationship, a marriage, the couple, the union. But there's something about this relationship that for some of you, you can turn it around. It is going to take, I'm seeing, so, like, if you were to go to a counselor, whether that's a psychic counselor, a psychiatrist, group sessions is what I'm hearing. This would be very, very beneficial for you and your partner, where you may be able to transform the relationship. This month is your month. It is going to lead you into something so much better than what you've been dealing with. And it is about time. Now, as Archangel Michael is sharing this last message with me, it's very important that you stay attuned to who you are. You've been through far, far too much to give up now. And we, my team and I, do not want you to throw in the towel, not on something that you know is meant for you. If it is a fight after fight, if you're chasing something, then that's different. But follow me, my team, and I. We will guide you in the right direction. Remember, thank you. Remember, you have a direct connection to the divine. You have a direct connection to your higher self and to your guardians, guides, and archangels around you. I call them in to help me give messages of whatever they want the zodiacs to be focused on or hear that is the main relevant for that month or whatever I am, recording for you guys. They are saying, call upon them. All right, you do that and you create that beautiful connection with Source, and you're going to see your life completely finish. Remember, completion. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful month. Much love.